Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Well, Ethereum did go for the high B wave option here on the chart. It doesn't change anything in the outlook, at least not yet, whereas Bitcoin is still in an Elliott Wave triangle here. We can still count it as a valid triangle, and it's currently holding the descending trend line, the AC line. But if Bitcoin gets above, as I said, 30,050, that's sort of the break up point. Promised I say break up and break down now instead of breakout. The breakup point for Bitcoin to the upside, yeah, that would invalidate the triangle. If we break over above 30,050, then it would invalidate the triangle and Bitcoin would go for the higher B wave. Yeah, as you know from previous videos, we've got here the option that as long as we stay below 30,050, we can head down straight away. We reacted to that level a few times here now and may do so again. Then we head down straight away in the C wave of wave 2. But if we break above that level, then we have a higher B wave. And B wave resistance is at 30,171, 30,580, 31k and 32,570. The thing is, if we break above the 14th of April high, that would be here the 100% retracement of the A wave, then I think already, even though it can still be a false breakout, it can still be a B wave. I think then probabilities at least will shift towards we are already in a third wave rally. But for now, I can't say that. We don't really have the direct impulsive breakout pattern here. We don't have the setup, the clear setup. It can still happen, but we don't have the clear setup. So the problem is the move to the upside is not impulsive. It is clearly corrective at this stage. And therefore, we just don't have the clear setup, okay? Just need to be watching that, but it's absolutely crazy price action. I'd be happy if we finally get a breakout either way, because then at least we see some price action. At least we won't have a boring weekend. Well, hopefully not, because even more extensions here in the triangle would be extremely boring. Yeah. So let's see. I mean, we're heading closer to that breakout point. You have in this triangle basically two levels. You have the first level, which is the C wave high. That's actually sitting at 29,970. Going above that level would already reset the C wave, because the E wave isn't allowed to go above C. So if we get above that level, then it would be I have to move the C wave, or actually that would already shift probabilities, in my opinion, towards a breakout to the upside, because then there's literally not much more space left to actually breaking above 30,050. But it's going to be interesting because Ethereum is currently pushing. Yeah, I've just uploaded the Ethereum video. I said it might very well break that we invalidate the triangle, and we did so. It depends if this is just a fake out, you know, and Bitcoin turns around now, Ethereum may do the same. It's gonna be very interesting, yeah. But the way this looks now, just commenting on Ethereum as well, that we had here a leading diagonal in a C wave within C, yeah, basically a wave 1. Then this was a small wave 2, and this is now a third wave rally in wave C. So it might very well be that on the weekend, as you know, Saturdays are for wave 4s. So we get a wave 4 in wave C, and then the last spike on Monday or whatever, and then could come down. It's all still corrective price action, as it seems. Bitcoin actually no change. It's still holding its triangle pattern. But again, if it breaks above the 30,050 level, you know what's coming and you know the key resistance levels. Yeah. B waves are extremely difficult, and for now it's certainly not impulsive to the upside, certainly not, and we are nearly at the point where we might break above the triangle. I'm not talking here, this was just related to just the pattern. Yeah, look at the trend lines. Breaking above the triangle trend line may already give it a bit of a boost. Okay, so it's going to be interesting. Bear in mind, whatever happens with the B wave does at the moment not change the outlook, as long as it remains a B wave. Remember that B waves can be deceptive. They can look like breakouts and they in fact aren't. But of course, I cannot rule out that we're already in a third wave rally, but price action is just not typical for a third wave, so that would not be my primary expectation anyway. What else to mention? Not really much. So the idea is still that we're in a wave 2. Again, it doesn't really, for the outlook, it doesn't really make a difference if it is an A, B, C and the B wave is a triangle, or if we have a higher B wave. Yeah, no change in outlook. And then taking the bigger picture into account, bear in mind, we are here in what I currently look at is a 5-wave move to the upside. Yeah, and this could certainly push higher in the coming weeks and months. Always remember that May and June are typically sort of weak months for crypto. So let's see, it's going to be interesting. Certainly what would be good if we really rally from here, yeah, or at least get a high B wave, it would help a lot of the altcoins. Yeah, it would help a lot of the altcoins, because a lot of altcoins are currently about to break their bullish setups. A lot of the altcoins currently show a phenomenal reward to risk ratio for bullish setups. But of course, they are sort of at the cusp of breaking. So a high B wave would really help them a lot. Yeah. So from an altcoin point of view, I literally hope we get some kind of a boost here, because it would sort of bring the altcoins back to possibly their third wave, or at least create a bit of space before invalidation points and the price of those altcoins. Anything else to mention? Not really. Yeah. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.